This is episode 10, I believe. We're gonna get all that out before people start committing, because I am streaming this on Twitch, so if you want to see that episode early, I'm just gonna stream it on Twitch and upload it to YouTube, as you can see. This vibe, playing Supernatural Wild up this game. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Guess last time I did play was here. This setup. I don't know if I had the exact same setup, because now I have like the mic and all that stuff. But like similar setup, similar setup. What are we up to? That's the real question. Have we done the Divine Beast? We haven't done the Divine Beast yet. Are we good to go there? Oh, what the heck was I trying to do? Must be a shrine there and there. Because it looks like. Do I. Let's look at this. Did I want to cook? There's nothing to cook. I know one thing I definitely wanted to do was get that blue armor, and I have the means to do it now. Uh, for reference, if you're watching these in order for whatever reason, let me just pull up how long it's been real quick. Maybe that for down there. Let's see. Not a whole lot. Exact date. Okay, so it wasn't this room. Just had different the other camera setup. Cool. Uh, doesn't give me a date. It just says like 5 months ago. Yeah, 5 months ago was, so if it's February 4th, so let's say it was like January, the 5 months before that. So what's the, so January, yeah, 5 more months, right? 5 months. So January, I'm trying to think, December, November, October, September, August? Sometime in August. That doesn't even sound right. Maybe it was July. August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, I can count backwards. Don't test me, young Padawan. This feels a lot higher than what it is, I think. Oh, I see. You have gained the power of Mifa. Freeing the Divine Beast, Mifa's power of healing, Divine Beast. I'm here to get that sweet, sweet gift. I don't have it yet. It can't be one of those memories. It has to be. It's not very poggers. Uh. Oh shit. Over here this way. Blue moon. Isn't that like my blue shattered looking thing that I like to call a pog champ by chance? You can't even hear this game. There we go. There we go. I'm like super obnoxiously loud, so like that's still probably pretty quiet. The whistling gets it up there though, so we'll leave it go because nothing intense is happening, especially when the music's quiet like that. So yeah, actually I want it a little bit lower to be honest with you. It's just rain and that's not very important to be honest with you. To be funky with you. I go the wrong way. Is this the way we go? No. I don't even know which way I want to go. There's like a series. Fucking what's his name will tell me though. I know that much. I wish I had a horse. Or like the really cool motorcycle. Well, it's probably easier just to load and fly there. Poggers. Yeah. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Let's do this one. And then Pokey No or something like that is his name. Cool. So yes, we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 hearts. How many orbs do we got? 4, save enough for another thing. We can get that while we're here too. Maybe that's what I wanted to do. Uh so we have 8. This divine beast will be 9, and then we have 2 more. So we have 4 more then in total. Right? So if we're at 8, and then the divine beast will be 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so it's 4 shrines in between each divine beast. And you get like an actual one at some point, which we already got. And then we're able to get the true ending. Gotta get all the shrine stuff, all that fun stuff. All the shrine stuff, all the like the memories. Which is what we're doing now. We're getting one of them now, so we can get our cool champion's tunic. And we're playing this all before the release of the newest one that we're actually going to be like, whoa, Tim, what are you doing over here? We could have flipped the camera. Why not? But would we do that? No, we don't. We don't flip cameras. Come on now, it's silly. I could adjust the camera. That would work. Yeah. I just sit on the right half of the camera, so it doesn't. Eh, it's all right. That's cool. That's probably about the same. Move over a little bit. Or move over this way a little bit. I sit to the left of the camera. Okay. Yeah, cool. So tired. Ready for a fountain. Told me anyway. Lately, should we get a picture? Do I not have a picture? Because I feel like I tried this already. No, I don't. Already, I just saw. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would have been bad. I don't have any colors. Go. Heck yeah, gamers. Plus, if I really want to go through the trouble of finding all the fountains and shit. But to open it first, is that my issue? That might be the issue that I've had before. Uh, Topaz, yeah, should be enough of this. Crap. Like, that's why we didn't do it before, because I feel like you tried this before. Sure. It's 100 for the first one. Hopefully I'm still good. I'm just gonna go to the shop down here and sell some shit. Sell that topaz. That'll be more than 50. I guarantee it. That's probably like 100 and some. So I don't have a shield on. Come on, silly goose. We're done with this series. We're gonna do the master quest or the sword quest for this, so that I can get it on my main profile. That's all gonna be main profile stuff. I'm gonna sell. I'll sell you some sick topaz. 180. Yeah. I think I said 180, didn't I? Someone clip that? Someone, gamers? You haven't. You don't want. You don't want my expensive ass topaz. This the one. Oh crap! When this dies, I have to pull up my other controller, which isn't Nintendo licensed. It's a knockoff, but it still works, and it actually like has the same feel and everything. I think I got a fucking mullet, and I don't. I swear. I'm not an abomination. I'm a pog champ. Get it right. I would have just sold food till I found it. Okay. Hopefully he's still up here. Is he still up here? Okay, he's still up here. 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 I will be right back, fellow citizen. I think like the whole area has to unload and you have to reload it. This game is so pretty and vibrant. That's the thing, like that's like because like they released um they released this game after remastering Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, or not Skyward Sword, Wind Waker, right? So when they did that, that's what I mean by it being too loud. This is why we keep her quiet. But yeah. So anyway, still looks good too. Hi everybody, my name's Bob. Hell yeah, dog. Play the music. I learned how to play this, and I'm proud. Love Zelda. Love Zelda. Gotta love Zelda. It's pop music. Ba, 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 ba. Hi, how are you? I don't want to enhance your clothing. I just need to take a picture of your dwellings. Hey. Yeah, so anyway, what I did. Anyway, what they did is they remastered that in this. So I want to say it has a lot of features from Wind Waker more, obviously. And then since they remastered uh so they remastered Twilight Princess 2, so they added some Twilight Princess features. So like they sort of the amiibo, they just easily just drop in Wolf Link into the world and all that fun stuff. But it also has some of those darker hues in some areas. Like you can see like some of the grass has a darker hue, the tops of the mountains have darker hues and those kind of things. And in your forest, there's boggy areas that still have those darker hues, which kind of is like Twilight Princess, where they have a lot of the darker hues, but there's obviously a lot more darker hues because they have the Twilight and you have all that other fun stuff. And then uh you have like the lighter colors and super vibrant colors like Wind Waker. And Wind Waker is an amazing game. Uh, uh Issa's Village Mountain Lair. Mount Lenare. Yada yada. So east this village. Yeah, what's this one? East this village. So it is this way. Mount Lenaru. This is it right here. Pogs. To be honest, it's like probably like right in here. So set like a marker for there. We'll go to the yellow marker, and then we'll just so we can get that done. We'll sidetrack. So anyway, that's what I was saying. Is yeah, so it has all those different colors, and they took different, like I said, they placed things that were in those games, like big things from those games. They made them like Link, Wolf Link. They made that one, just dropped it in. Koroks, they just dropped those guys in, but then there's obviously different ones, so they made them differently. But they're pretty identical to Wind Waker still. So that's very cool that they did that. So we want to go where? Pretty far. We want to go. Wait, we have to go. We're not gonna make it. So we're gonna try to go over this way and then make our way around. We're gonna make it all the way that way. Yikes, chief. But yeah, so ah, come on. But yeah, so whatever. So yeah, so those things they just dropped in, and then they built upon them as well. In terms of Korax, anyway. Like they made Hestu and they made the Korak seeds, like so like they built off of them, and like everything about them feels like super Breath of the or not Breath of the Wild. It feels super Wind Wakery in its art style, like Hestu, and like when you collect all 900 of them, surprise surprise, you literally get golden shit. And again, it just all looks very Wind Wakery, but it also fits into the world of Breath of the Wild because of how they do it. Like I said, like this is the thing too. Like there's some things like the rocks and stuff. It has those darker hues, but it still mixes in with all the lighter stuff as well. Because it's a very colorful game, and the art style is absolutely amazing, and they make everything look beautiful. That is one thing with Breath of the Wild. It was super super dark, so it didn't look. I almost say it didn't look good because as soon as I started climbing, who would have guessed? But when you look at it, it has obviously has darker hues, right? So it isn't vibrant. That's the word I'm looking for. It wasn't as vibrant as it could have been. It like by any means, if you told me that Twilight Princess was a vibrant game, by no means would I say it was a dull game. It wasn't dull, but it just wasn't vibrant. In many cases because just set back from it being so dark, which sucks in a way, but like I don't know, it worked because then when you did have those bright things, like they meant something, if that makes sense. Because like when like the fountains play huge parts, especially like coming back into being a human because you have to like revitalize the area and like get like your spirit necklace, and so all that stuff is all light and bright, but it still has like that eerie scariness to it. It all just works well. It all blends. So that's one thing. Like you can't deny. How do you slide down like an almost perfectly straight area or flat? Right nearby. Might want to check out that bad boy. Yeah, so that's just again not complaints, just little things. The game still looks amazing, plays amazing. It's not a bad game for not being as vibrant looking as it could be. What's the lowest weapon I got? Is that I don't want to get rid of that. Drop that for the Boku Club. That's probably even lower, but I don't care. I just like one-handed weapons, and if I have a two-handed weapon, I don't want it to be a spear. The spears are stupid. Yeah, so I haven't beaten Twilight Princess, but I've seen Twilight Princess been beaten. So I've beaten Zelda games that I have beaten. Minish Cap, this one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Blood Moon. Uh, Blood Moon. Or yeah, so Wind Wake. Oh my gosh, I can't think. Uh, Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, this one. I don't think I ever beat A Link to the Past. I beat A Link Between Worlds. I got. I forget where I am in A Link to the Past. I have it on here. And that's where I've played it at. I beat the first and second ones. Those are meant to be played with like the manuals and stuff, and I just don't feel like it. The second one feels like Chibi Night, if you've ever seen that like Flash game. Oh, I've never had a Blood Moon. Oh, we haven't had a Blood Moon yet. We're like about halfway through this, aren't we? Yikes! It's not. But, like we're off the Great Let's Go, which is when you can first get one. Wow. Like the first time all that happens, it's like super scary. Just like, what's going on? Huh? Whack! I didn't know we didn't have one before. See, that's a Blood Moon. Wow, that definitely happened a lot quicker the first time around I played. Like, that was like towards the start of the playthrough. Whoa, that's nuts. Cool. I didn't. Wow. I think it honestly. I'm gonna tell you what I think it has to do with. I think it has to do with the fact that we are going into shrines or going into stuff like especially if we go in like when before like the night of a blood moon and we're in there a certain amount of time, it just passes the blood moon because you have to be outside for it to should I just yeah, I'm trying to think. I probably should just went there if I went in quick or oh shit, if you go up there there's something cool up there. That's also I think there's a I think it's there's definitely one here, but I don't know if it's this is the one I'm talking about. There's one here. um If you walk up and through here, there's like another one on top of the mountain somewhere. It might even just be right up in here or something like that. We'll get it at some point. Will we do Terrytown? That is a really good question. I thought to myself, obviously. I don't know. Depends on how we're feeling. Probably not, just because it's long for no reason. And that's like if we're not if, I did that in my race. Like I said I raced somebody before and I beat the game in like 24, 26 hours, one two. Is this not where the oh let's have a little more. So yeah. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da. That's how it goes. Ba-da. So yeah, very pog. I forget what thing. Yeah, there's like a few of them in this area because memories are all huge story points. So it's all remembering all the big things are happening. So this is a lot of stuff happens within like the last day ish. What you would call the last day of of everything beforehand, which is uh it's the last day. You'll see what happens here in a second. I'll explain everything. I'll explain. I want to know everything. I'll explain what all this last day includes. So she's up on Mount Lanayru. I'll explain this much. She's up on Mount Lanayru to get her special superpower that she gets that she was passed on from the goddess, and she went to awaken and she went to pray. So obviously it doesn't work out. Um, and I'm talking over these beautiful voice acting lines. But yeah, so she goes up there to do all that stuff. It doesn't work. So the day before she's up there, which is where one of those other ones is, she goes up and says, or she's outside there because she can't go up till she's 17. That's why she went up there today because this is her birthday. Uh, Big Daddy Ganon just woke up. Uh, Everyone in the castle instantly died. We heard that from King Rome. And in the beginning, when we left the Great Plateau, that was the old man. Uh huh. Wow. Because I don't know. Just put myself in that position. That's a yikes. Yeah. Little guy, go fuck that bitch. No. That's the thing, though. This is the real question because, as we learned from Mifa, and obviously Rivali now because we met him, that we meet them after they've lost to the blights inside of each of them. So, what would have changed if Urbosa would have taken Zelda somewhere? Because obviously, like we soon figure out that like they all die in the Divine Beasts. We will find that out in another memory. So, what would change? That's the real question. So, let me go back here. Yeah, just something to think about, ponder about. Just wonder. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, so something to think about. Get your noggin cracking. So yeah, cool. It's something cool to think about. Take that in. So it's a rule of like there should be 24 shrines done. So 8 more shrines would give us the 24. Um, so through 16. Yeah, I'm like, I started pulling the wrong numbers out of my head for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, that ain't right. Like, nope. 8 and 16 makes 24. I've seen memories before. Yeah, you get this. It's strong. It's cool. Oh, I guess I gotta wear this anyway. Good boy. Because of where I'm at. At least I think so. Container. What? That was an accident. But yeah, so that's what that's all about. I really feel like this is like a lot lower. Whoa. I'm not putting my hand up either. I'm really going straight back. Perspective is cool. I don't know why I like that. That's cool. That's quite it's quite poggers. Yeah, I'll probably just do this. Do I do the Divine Beast? It's a really good question. That would be kind of poggers. I don't know. Do I do it? Do I do it, guys? Do I? So this is our fun episode. The next episode we'll do a little bit more. We have the tunic now that we need. We'll see something kind of morbid. I don't want to do it. You can cook fairies. It's cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. I got about 30-minute episode in. I just want to leave it here because I want to do the Divine Beast in one whole run now. Unless let me check to make sure I didn't just go to like get food or get a heart or something. Let's make sure like I actually like can't just go and beat the blight. And I'm stupid. Finish the blight. I want to play some Gridiron. It's just a football game, but like you just can't put it on the internet. It's too not allowed. Unless I turned off voice chat, but voice chat makes the game fun because you get to. Plus, you call out. It's football. I like football. Ah, you're back. I don't even have the freaking map of it yet. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna leave it here. Next time we will. Yeah, it's super cold, so we can't even change out of it anyway. So what we're gonna do next time is this. We're gonna be just vibing, doing this, beating this, beat this out, get this, and then we're gonna head and do Urbosa, and then probably Daruk. That's my guess. We'll just go right from here. Just shift down. It looks like there must be something here that I want to get, and then something here as well that I'll get from the Tibetan Tower. Probably another shrine, and then we'll work our way around, get some more shrines, and then we will have our thing. So we're thinking about it. If these are two shrines, that's two. We'll get like one somewhere in here, and then you get one at the entrance to each village. So there actually might be two. This guy. So drift of my controller. Because I can hear it moving yet. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for episode 10. Hopefully we'll get more next, or we're definitely gonna get some more next time. Beat this out. I just want to do it in a whole one swoop. So instead of just doing a bunch of more stuff, I'll do it in one just whole dedicate an episode to it. Stop, make another episode. So these are gonna be uploaded. So if you want to see them, at least see all the cool stuff. This is like the exact feed and everything. So we just dump it over to YouTube. It's gonna be a grand old time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Again, just check out my Twitch. It's also Tim Stramatis, twitch.tv/Tim Stramatis. Go there if you just want to catch me play Breath of the Wild live, and then you can talk, make stuff, and then you can see yourself on YouTube too. It's a good old time. I don't want to say it's an archive because the main thing is doing it for YouTube. I just want to stream it to Twitch just so I can put some hours in on there. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you really enjoyed it. Kind of hoping to hear an announcement for the sequel in 2020 this year to come out this year. So we'll see what happens. Hopes you're getting low just because of COVID, but I think it was supposed to just because every 2 years that's a cycle. Unless they want to push it back another 2 years, kind of make me cry. But they also decided to bring out Age of Calamity in November, and then the 35th anniversary for the 25th anniversary, which is really weird to think. 25 years was Four Swords. They remastered that for 3DS, and then Skyward Sword came out. Skyward Sword came out in 2011. It's 2020 21, 10 years old. That is nuts to think about because before Breath of the Wild, that was the last Zelda game for the main consoles. So at some point, I would like to play that. We'll play it. We'll play it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play it. Get the Wii U. I just get it. I don't know why. I don't have the cord here, so I just have to get the cord, and then we can play that and a bunch of other fun games. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, see you in the next video. As always, thank you for stopping by. See you next time.